Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Marusic can get it clear. Felipe Anderson. Rashford. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Number 39.
Lazio trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And it's Rashford. Romagnoli. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. It's gone for a throw-in. Casale. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Casale. To Gendouzi. And he's forced to go back. Pellegrini. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Zaccagni. Luis Alberto. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Zaccagni. Now it's Gendouzi. Now it's Immobile. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rashford. Lindelof. Chance here to counter. Now it's Felipe Anderson. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, he's onto this. And he's got the beating of his big chance! Felipe, and he rises! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Forwards and with intent. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Cataldi. That's a shade optimistic.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Felipe Anderson stood his ground strongly. Oh, important interception. Rashford. And it's Evans. Zaccagni. Garnacho. Now it's McTominay. And it's Rashford. And the shot, real chance! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Luis Alberto. McTominay with the foul. Cataldi.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Out to the right. And that's aimed into the middle. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Manchester United happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
That gets things going for the second half. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. And it's... Ball played for... Pulls it back. Menu. Now it's Bruno. Now the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Bruno Fernandes is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. McTominay. Luis Alberto. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Rashford. And the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Romagnoli. Pellegrini. It's Romagnoli. Casale. And it's Felipe Anderson. Lindelof has given away a free kick. Casale. Luis Alberto.
Such good technique.
Luis Alberto ploughing through the middle. Rashford running with the ball. spread it left. That's tidy.
The attendance for this
Out
match
for a throw.
was 70,987.
Now it's McTominay. He's got the shot away! And yet another chance goes to waste.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Romagnoli with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Diogo Dalot does really well there. He is strong. Garnacho. Showing good feet. Bruno Fernandes in with a header! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Casemiro. And it's Felipe Anderson. And here's Felipe Anderson. Now then, the ball's come loose. Guendouzi. He saw the danger and he went crashing in.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Rashford being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he was running and creating with too much freedom, so this type marking is not a surprise.
Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot drives forward on the overlap. Played in by Dalot. Garnacho.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
There's the hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Husai. And that has put paid to that. Rashford. It's run loose here. Now it's Immobile. Spread out to the left. Luis Alberto. He is through here. Tries a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, the balance and close control on his run was really sweet. The finish left a sour taste.
Diogo Dalot moved on forwards. Rashford. That's an excellent interception.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. And here's Rashford. And that's that. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. McTominay claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.